And I'm back with you guys today. And today, I bet you can only imagine what we're going to be talking about today. Call of Duty, Black Ops, Cold War. I played this game pretty much for 3 months straight. I didn't really play anything else for about 3 months, as you guys are watching in the video below me. But yeah, every year I make this video. Hey, the COD 2021, 2020, whatever year, it fucking sucked. And I'm back again to say the same shit. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War was the result of a misunderstanding and a mishandling of a Call of Duty game, essentially by one of the developers. For those of you guys who are not aware, Call of Duty goes in a cycle so that it gives each developer of each type of game time to play. So back in the early days, it was Treyarch and Infinity Ward. 1 year, 1 year, 1 year, 1 year. That's why the games were a little bit more bare bones. They were all in the same engine. Every Call of Duty felt the same because they were pretty much just cookie cutter, time period, gun types, game modes, pretty much, right? And then we had Sledgehammer came in. They're the ones that made Advanced Warfare. Once when the jetpacks came out, we moved over to a 3-year cycle, not a 2-year cycle, because now we had 3 developers. We had Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward, and Treyarch. So it pretty much gave every developer 2 years to, or three, almost 3 years to make a game, essentially, right? So Sledgehammer had 3 years to make Advanced Warfare. Treyarch had 3 years to make Black Ops 3, and Infinity Ward had 3 years to make Infinite Warfare. And then the cycle continued after that. We got World War II from Sledgehammer. We got Black Ops 4 from Treyarch, and then we got Modern Warfare from Infinity Ward, right? And then it was supposed to be Sledgehammer's year this year. But unfortunately, Sledgehammer made a game that a lot of people didn't like, and they scrapped it. And so it fell onto the next person in line, being that Infinity Ward had just, finished the content run of Modern Warfare for Treyarch. And this is the results. We got Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. I think the naming of the game is lazy. I think it's a pretty good game. I'm playing some free-for-all here. I literally hadn't played this game at all for a while just because my PC was so shit, it couldn't even run it. For all of you guys who watch any of my casting streams, this looks miles above anything I've ever recorded or streamed. So finally got my PC running. We got the new graphics card. Let's go. But yeah, I'm watching it over here on the other side, if you guys can't tell. But yeah, essentially, Black Ops Cold War was kind of a game that they kind of scrapped together. They took elements of the game that they were supposed to make and old elements of the game that, we already had in Black Ops 4 and kind of put them together. That's why this game feels a lot like Black Ops 4, besides, the crazy slides and the healing mechanics. Obviously, it's a little bit more down to earth, being that it's in the Cold War era. But, this is what we got this year. This coming next year, we are getting a Sledgehammer game. Vanguard is coming out, another World War II game. How lovely. But at least Sledgehammer had some time to perfect it. Now, the thing is, a lot of people are saying, Vanguard's going to be on the Infinity Ward engine that Modern Warfare was on, so a lot of people have been playing Modern Warfare. I'm going to even be playing Modern Warfare just to get back into the swing of things on that engine. They're not completely the same, but they are very similar, so I'm going to go ahead and make some content on that if you guys don't mind. But I think this game had a lot of faults. To start off, the content was pretty shit. This is probably one of the better DLC maps that they've released for this game. I just don't think any of the guns, the DLC guns, were that appealing to me at all. They really didn't have anything that was super interesting. They had a lot of recycled guns, like, the fucking crossbow. Like, who the fuck wants a crossbow? A bunch of World War I guns, of World War II guns. And that's pretty much why they did it, because the next game is, World War II. So they're like, hey, if the next game is World War II, might as well, introduce it in the gunplay in this game. So, yeah. The DLC maps were pretty shit. The zombies maps, I don't play zombies, so I don't really fucking know what's going on over there. The battle pass was too fucking long, and it was impossible to finish. It was literally a free $15 or $10, however much you decided to spend on the battle pass right when it came out. Literally, you were giving them free $10, $15, whatever it was, because nobody's finishing that shit. You literally have to win every single Warzone game you play. Essentially, every single Warzone game. You had to drop 50 in every single game ever to even get past tier 1. And then the prestige system fucking blew it in this game, man. There's literally no like reward for prestiging in this game, and it fucking sucked, and I hated it, honestly. I got to like the first 3 prestiges, and they were like, "Oh, we're resetting you back, but you're prestige 4 level 1, but you have all your guns." I don't know. It was fucking weird. I played this game for the first season, and season 2 came out, and I didn't play it anymore. Like that's how much I didn't like this game. Competitively, this game was actually pretty fucking nice. I like how they did the attachments in this game. Besides all the competitive GAs and shit, but the attachments in this game actually made a lot more sense than Modern Warfare. People in Modern Warfare were just putting on things to make the guns faster because that game would literally die without fast movement, or weapon movement, I should say. Thank God in this game you have, it seems like it would be slower movement because you don't have tac sprint, but it has like essentially smoother and faster movement. And you don't really necessarily need to have like a super fast gun to always win a gunfight. I mean, it's obviously a perk, and I think that's gonna be how Call of Duty is, just sacrificing power or ammo or damage for speed. Essentially, that's after all this shit goes down. But Cold War, it was a good attempt, Treyarch. I think it was a good game. The campaign was pretty awesome. I just don't think that this game would stand the test of time. I don't think anybody's going to ever come back to Cold War and be like, hey, that was a game I missed. Because when I think about a game I missed that was recent, I think Black Ops 4, I think Modern Warfare. Those games are super fun. This game, super boring. 31-8, not bad. I didn't get play of the game. I was kind of salty about that, but it is what it is. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, Treyarch, for Cold War. I mean, it wasn't really anything too special. But look out for some new content. I was going to upload on Monday. I'm sorry about that. I was honestly downloading Cold War and Modern Warfare on Monday. Now I'm going to go ahead and fucking delete this game. I played like 3 games before this video, and I only got to tier 1. And I won all 3. So, like, that really goes to show, like, you really have to be farming, free for all for the shit. So, good luck, Call of Duty. I'll see you next year.